Hello, welcome to Tales of Harbor, an actual play of OVA here on the internet. I'm Wordsy, and I'm going to be your DM for this one. And I'm joined by my lovely players. Damn it.
Were you, was I supposed to jump
That
in
was
there? I
your
thought you were going to call on me.
absolutely. You know, go ahead. Oh, hey, Pio, who are you?
Hi, I'm Public Opinion, and I play Zelen, the girl with the mechanical body and the electronic brain.
I'm Action Shakespeare, and I play everybody's favorite character, Daisy Bunsen.
The girl with the bunny body and the plant brain.
Everybody knows it. Everybody's looking.
All right. Hello, I'm B Drops. I play Victoria Lark. Do I have to follow this format?
Oh, the format's gonna change every episode now, but yes. What's your body and brain like?
Oh, but I don't want to give spoilers.
Okay, so don't give us any spoilers. But do follow the format though.
She's got a rockin' body and a musical brain.
There
How's
we
that?
go. Hey, 2 music puns. In this action play, we're going to be playing a tabletop game for you. It should be fun and creative and full of joy, laughter, and only fun.
Only fun.
If you've been following us last time, we returned to the Kodo Academy, where our 3 ladies, Zelen, Victoria, and Daisy, have been attempting to get into a magical vault as part of their job at ASC Reclamations. To this end, they've been trying to win enough points to be allowed freely into the vault as part of a school spirit week to retrieve one item that they wish to. And it just so happens that the next Spirit Week event is going to be a trivia competition about popular culture, something that all 3 of our characters are deeply, deeply ready to handle, with their very varied and wide interest.
I think our interests are varied and wide, just not in that direction.
They are. But currently it is an off day as they're setting up for the event. So the girls are just enjoying their day at the school. Well, I say enjoying. Victoria's fighting with her brother's current girlfriend, Jewel,
Quotation marks.
in class. Daisy is was at that class and did her best to play mediator and try and draw some fire off of Victoria. Melanie was also there, and Victoria got a little hurt because Melanie fully tried to get her in greater trouble, probably a bit understandably. And
You've been hanging out with the wrong crowd.
And Zelen was actually tapped to help the AV Club set up for the next event with her metal telekinetic powers. Metal kinesis. There she met a couple of new faces at the school, including May Karuga, and Gliz Bitterdew, a local great guy that everybody's super down with. She also made plans to hang out with Timony after school, so that they may watch some popular culture videos and shows together. I think that's everything. Oh, Victoria got detention too, so there's that.
Womp womp.
Womp womp womp. But we return back into the cozy air at Kodo Academy today. The sun is up finally. The school's in full swing. Class is still in session. Daisy, you were asked the first part of your day to help with one of the older kid classes, where you had that little run in Victoria and everything. you get a note from Mrs. Stone, the secretary for the headmaster, saying she needs you to give a tour to some visiting kids who are still kind of like thinking about coming to Kodo Academy next year, possibly.
Hmm,
This.
really doesn't seem like something I'm qualified for.
Where are you at the school right now? Like, where are you
I don't
hanging?
know, and that's a problem. That's part of my issue. I think I took a wrong turn.
So you're just somewhere in like a building.
Yeah.
Okay, you get you get a message on your phone that's like attention faculty Bunsen, comma Daisy. Um, some students from Harbor have come to visit the school. They've been having different tours from different teachers on different days, and you've been tasked with giving them a tour around the campus today. You'll find them in this room at this time. Please, if you need any assistance or have any questions about what you should be showing them, feel free to contact the main office.
Okay. Daisy would like to shoot back a message asking for a map under maybe the guise of for this tour, obviously.
Obviously. Yeah, Daisy. After a couple minutes, you get a message back from Miss Stone pretty quickly that it's just, yes, Mrs. Bunsen, here's a map of the campus. It is located on the school's website. It's just under school information. You can find the map there.
Okay. So I'm by this room, and that room is over. Okay, it's over here. It's not too far.
Actually, Daisy, can you give me a navigation check?
No. Okay, what intuitive?
Definitely. You have a map in front of you, so
It's true.
yeah, being able to read and go.
Connect. That's more about people.
Yeah, that's more about people.
So it's intuitive, honestly, but whatever.
Intuitive can mean multiple things there.
Let's make a. I'll just slap an intuitive on there.
Heck yeah.
A 6.
Okay, a 6. This wasn't a hard check. you have a map in front of you. You follow the map. You don't get lost following it, and eventually you do come to a large room. It looks like a choir room. There's a piano in the corner, a bunch of instruments that have been shoved and have a bunch of coverings over them, and. You see Alice and a bunch of kids wearing like kind of purple and black scout uniforms. And they all salute you and go, 0 Knights reporting for duty, Mrs. Teacher.
These are the. Did Daisy ever see Timothy's scout?
You've probably seen him wear it. But he insists on wearing like the shorts with like additional pockets and stuff. A lot of these kids are wearing jeans and stuff on top of like the little scout shirt with their buttons and pins.
Sure. But she's never really seen his group.
No, yeah, this is all of them in order. You recognize the ghost girl that he brought to the office, but the rest of them.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say one of them went to the office once.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, right. Gosh, I kind of forgot you were ever coming. I might not have never known. I forget. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
At ease.
They all go to a rest position with their hands behind their back.
Okay. Well, you really don't have to be so formal. You guys are you said you're 0 Scouts, right?
Correct.
You guys You must know Timony then.
They all kind of like, ma'am, you know Tim? Alice kind of pops forward and goes, yes, we do, but he's kind of legendary. Um,
Uh,
he's he's earned more badges than anyone in such a short time.
oh, okay, I can believe that. Well, yeah, he's
And almost,
also he's a coworker.
wow, he told us he had a job, but he never told us like exactly what he did. I went to your office and it looked like a warehouse of some sort.
Oh God, is this still listed as that? Thought someone else took my office. Oh, whatever. Um, it's it's a whole company. He's him and his brother have been helping us for a little while now.
One of the kids says, "My dad says your company's gonna go under."
Well,
Oh,
we're doing our best.
Like you guys help rebuild the city and stuff, but like you're the crazy lady who runs it is like actively running into the ground.
that might be true.
Your dad sure has a sure has a colorful way of describing things.
You see Alice goes, "Shut up, Jeremy," and uh, just goes, "Sorry, ma'am. We're here to learn about the school. We're really interested in taking
Yeah,
classes
you and me
already."
both. Right. Okay. Um, right. What have the teachers already showed you? I heard there was multiple groups going
Oh
on.
yes, we've visited a bunch of the classrooms, some of your research and study halls, some of your science rooms. I went to the school greenhouse. That was pretty cool. I think it's
Ah,
called the Agriform or something like that.
he
Uh,
inwardly curses.
um,
Some crazy spots.
we visited the campus uh, like office for like where the administration happens. Oh, we have not
Hmm.
been to the stadium or to that vault thing. We heard that it almost got ripped out of the sky or something.
Yeah. Well, there was something. I think, probably just a, big prank.
Oh, we were in town in the town outside of the school, and we did see big hands in the sky. We thought that was just something the school did. Was that a prank?
Something like that.
Wow, like all the kids are
Uh,
yeah, like wow, cool. These are cool pranks. I want to do a prank like that. Uh,
yeah, some people have a lot of imagination.
It's Spirit
Um,
Week. People get crazy.
it's true.
Get turned on Spirit Week.
I know
Mrs.
I did.
Mrs. Bunsen, can we go see the stadium in the vault?
Sure, great. Sounds like a perfect place to go.
Great.
Looks at her phone. Right this way.
You you lead the younger kids out to the stadium, and they kind of marvel at the size of it. Like there's so many seats here. Do they play like crush ball and stuff here?
I have to assume, but like I'm trying to remember if there was anything in particular, but I think it always seems to be crush ball with these schools.
It's like it's the sport of
It's a sport of kings,
yeah.
but
Everybody's playing it.
yeah, real big one of those top 5 teams I hear
Whoa, top 5?
at the university crush ball standings or something. I don't really keep up with it that much, but my dad every once in a while keeps me up to date.
Just imagine Kershaw. Daisy.
Herschel's mad into crush ball. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Daisy. Oh, the Biters are doing it this year, I promise.
You got it, Pop.
Okay.
Now put it all in the biters. I need you to go. If it all goes south, which it won't.
They're due, Daisy. They're due. All right, I've been looking at the stats. Oh no, do the Bunsons gamble?
Yes, canonically so far.
You look at her, so you think that is a man who's wise with his money.
Yeah, I love Herschel to death, but I don't. I think he is prone to the slip.
All right, Geraldine. I
To the
know
sports bet.
Geraldine. I know I said I was gonna get a crystal hoe, but for the carrots. But listen, you gotta understand.
Sounds luxurious, but it's actually quite necessary given our our occupation of crystal farming.
You gotta understand. The trade deadline's in a week. it's gonna be huge. So while the kids are like asking questions about Crush Ball and stuff, one of the girls, a girl with like a scorpion tail, she has like what appears to be like tonfas around her waist.
All right.
And she has a badge that says like close combat. You notice the tonfas look brand new also. Like she just bought these for the trip. She walks up to you and says,
for this one.
she says, Mrs. Bunsen,
yes.
This is a little embarrassing, but so I came on this trip because I heard that like you could join the Christopher Lark fan club. Do you
Actual Daisy voice.
do you how do like can anybody join? Like how is there an age limit or
What?
Daisy, make me a perception roll and subtracted
This
dice because you're being blindsided by this child.
Oh no. Is this unrelated to what she is talking about? Perception?
You don't know.
Oh, okay, great. I was gonna say for the subject she is bringing up, I wonder if actually rolling connected this time would be a really funny way of figuring that out.
You can make that connected roll as well. That's fine. Give me both.
Okay. For perception, would quick qualify? I'm kind of looking through the thing, like quick, intuitive, or smart.
I think intuitive would work, and
just the noticer stat.
I think quick in this instance will also make some sense.
Okay, so that -2 dice.
Yes, -2 instead of -1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time slows down.
Shit.
You've entered the speed forest, Daisy.
Daisy rolled a big old 24.
That's a huge number.
In case you're not looking, that's a 24, baby.
Thank
Four
you.
sixes.
Oh boy.
If
For
you're listening to Spotify.
yeah.
But obviously.
If you're listening
Hello,
to
Spotify listeners.
Hello. Thank you, Spotify, for letting us be here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Upload this whole 3 episodes. Anyway.
So yeah, Daisy, you like this girl asks you about the Christopher Like fan club, and like you get it's a gut punch for a moment, but you're a rabbit. Your danger is nature to you.
Ready for danger.
You know when danger is afoot, and like with a sidelong glance as this child stares up at you, you notice one of the group has broken off and is like heading out of the stadium.
Okay. I thought this was going to end with something flying at Daisy's head.
No.
Wait a minute.
The
1 second. Daisy looks.
you hear the young girl go "aw," and you run after the boy. He's wearing a scout uniform. Underneath he has like a hoodie, and he's kind of has like dyed blue tips on his hair. Uh, his skin is rocky almost. He's a little bigger than your normal child.
And probably bigger than me.
A little, yeah. He goes, "Yes, ma'am.
So-
Sorry. How can I help you? What's up?"
No, let's not wander off now. We gotta all stick together. This is, it's a tour group.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was just checking out the ramp in. Sorry, I've seen crush ball games, and I see people run down these things. I just wanted to see what was down there.
Well, you might need to get in here and join the crush ball team if you want to figure that one out.
For sure. Yeah. And he quickly like returns to the group. Just kind of jogs back.
Daisy glances down the ramp end.
You can see outside of that end, it leads directly out to like the field where the vault would be.
Well, I mean, shoot. I thought it was like an entrance ramp. Anyways, she returns back to the Tomfa kid.
Yeah. Mhm.
I can I guess look into this.
Oh, that would be super small, ma'am. If you could,
Only had a couple locations planned. Might as well have a third.
if possible, she fishes something out of her pocket, and it's a little like tin box, and she opens it, and there is some like baked cookies in that box, and she goes, could so Alice says that you, since you guys know Timony, you know, another lark, and it would be cool
Manner of speaking.
if you could maybe give these to him for me.
Sure.
Her eyes,
Daisy, why?
her eyes glow. They just glow with joy.
Looking at this poor innocent child. Daisy's disappointed enough people today.
Girl.
Oh, she says, "Really?" And she jumps up and down, and she like runs over to some of the other girls, and they all kind of giggle and laugh together. The blue-haired kid you see is kind of like looks at all of this confused and just goes, "Is there anything else we should see, Mrs. Bunsen?"
Well, I guess there's a couple locations. There's an observatory, just north of here,
Ooh.
and then I guess I can show you towards the vault, or at least I'll see what I can do. It is, they take it kind of seriously.
One more perception check, Daisy.
Is everyone go to this vault? Guess I'll roll what I did before, or would you not say one of them is?
Nobody's distracting you this time.
Okay. Well, yeah, so even better. That is a 15.
You don't see anything. Yeah, they all just kind of go, "Oh, sure, let's go check out that observatory." Just reacting to the first thing you mentioned.
Yeah, great. Daisy pockets the chocolates.
Cookies.
Or the cookies, sorry.
Yeah.
Before she can truly comprehend what she has agreed to.
I think when you pocket those cookies, you start leading them towards the observatory. We're gonna cut away.
What?
Yes, and we will cut to one Zelen Mari. The school day is in full swing, Zelen. Classes are in session, and your very next class is actually sculpting. If you would like to go, like I said, classes are
Absolutely.
optional. So Zelen,
Not for Zelen.
yeah, Zelen is in the lead right now with 20 extra points off of that little help with the AV club. So Zelen, as you're in the halls making your way towards your sculpting class, you you come across a site not far away from the door. You see a fairly large girl. She's kind of like got bovine features. She's very tall, wide, and she's surrounded by several other students. And she seems
She's
uncomfortable.
not the one who helped me with the plant, is she?
She is. This is Farah.
Uh, Zelen will, as she's going by, Zelen will say, "Hello again."
She looks up at you, and she smiles weakly before like your vision is covered up by one of the students surrounding her.
Thank you again for your help with that plant the other day.
Oh, yes. Any time. Um, you hear one of them say, "Listen, Farah, we're trying to get ready for that thing, the competition tomorrow. But we need some help with something. So we could make this last a little longer, or you could just come with us. We can get it done." And I don't know, guys. That sounds unfair to everybody else competing. Unfair.
Is there a problem here? Are you all right?
One of the kids turns around, just kind of, no, there's no problem. We're just asking a friend to help us with a favor. That's all.
Oh. Zelen looks at Farah.
She does not answer or respond.
Well, classes are almost starting, so you should be on your way, or a bird will yell at you.
Do you mean Constantine?
Yes, the hall monitor.
Right. You're the mannequin girl, right?
That's not fully accurate, but more or less.
You have, I think, rivets on your face? What?
I have a mannequin body, yes.
Oh.
Who is this person talking to Zelen?
They kind of look like a shark. They kind of, they're bald headed. They have like a fin and some piercings.
Bald-headed kid gonna talk like this?
Dusty ass.
Yeah.
The kid just kind of goes, "You're right. Sorry. Hey, Feo, let's go talk somewhere else. Classes are about to start, right? You have mathematics. We do too. Let's go together." And they kind of put a hand on her like shoulder and like start to push her.
There's no need for violence. I think you all
Not violently. I'm sorry. Like they just tried to like.
No, Zelen is saying there's no
Oh.
need for violence.
Oh no, this is a threat. Understood. There's only like 3 kids here, so the shark boy kind of turns back to you and says, "I'm sorry, what?"
Yeah, there's no need to push people around. We're all civilized people here.
Right. Yeah. Roll intimidation for me, Zelf.
Alrighty. That's.
there's
I
no need,
got
there's no need for violence. Let's not make it happen.
that. 12.
That's pretty good. Uh, okay, yeah, these are just punks. They you know, they look at you, they think about the fight that you had with Tara, uh, and four other people that you nearly won, uh, and then they go, actually, this isn't a good idea. So we'll leave now and and try to have this conversation later. You see them do that mental calculus, and then kind of go, "You're right. Sorry, Feo. You enjoy your class. We'll see you at math." And
Have a safe day.
there is a dismissive wave as they kind of walk off in a gaggle. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. I wasn't sure. They did. You seemed like you might have been in some distress there. I wasn't sure though. But
It's nothing out of the ordinary. They don't call me Feo for no reason. Um, I should get to class. I don't have mathematics, but um, thank you again.
you're welcome. Um, if there's anything I can do to help, you can ask.
I need to roll 2 dice real quick.
Who's dying off screen as we speak?
Nobody's dying. You see, like, she takes like a very inward posture, despite her being so big. Like, she tries to shrink herself real small, and then you see her make a decision, and then turn and say, "Maybe we would like to hang out this afternoon."
Um. So, if you wanted to hang out with me, I made plans with my friend Timony, but that would. It's nothing private. I don't think. So it should be fine if you wanted to meet up with me at the corner store after classes.
If I wouldn't be intruding, that sounds like a lovely time. She looks
Okay.
a little desperate.
Okay, I will see you later.
Yeah, and she perks up a bit and then kind of shuffles off, kind of trying to, again, remain small and avoid people's gaze. With that said and done, you step into class. There is workstations, unfinished pieces all strewn about, and various students who are mostly a butterfly are here kind of like sketching things that they're going to be sculpting later. A cloud floats into the room. Hello, students. My name is Adeji Blackstone, and I, with a shimmer and a shine, that cloud turns into a bunch of like black crystal that you can see through, and it's wearing like business casual. I'm here to teach you all aspects of art, but today our lesson will be sculpting. Students, I'm sure many of you have had projects you've been working on here or there, but I see we have some faces that I am new to entirely. So, for your day here, I would ask that you create something small, something to give me an understanding of your knowledge of the kiln and clay. she gestures to a couple of different students, and you see there's some workstations for like students who have not been working on something all semester. Zelen, what do you
Uh-huh.
make? Yeah.
Zelen is going to make a abstract sculpture. It's
Okay.
gonna be. She's gonna. It's gonna be made out of planks and rods, kind of,
Okay.
creating a kind of a tent-like support structure,
Oh.
just with kind of trussed together to kind of keep it upright. Being made out of clay, it's gonna need a lot of support.
Mm-hmm. Are the pieces that are the support structure underneath visible?
Uh, yes. So it's a lot of rolling out clay and then kind of holding it and supporting it. A lot of it's like those like playground structures that are like a geodesic dome
Yeah,
made out
yeah.
of rods.
I love
It's
those.
like that, but not uniform.
Okay.
It's not all like hexagons or triangles. There are a variety of odd angles and shapes, but she kind of keeps at it until it supports itself.
Ooh.
And then the planks, uh, she like rolls out a clay very flat, and then takes a knife and cuts, very straight strips
Mm-hmm.
that she does her best to make like uniform, that she then like then go like through the structure vertically, piercing it and connecting with the base. I guess it would also the base would also have to be made out of clay. It's all one unit.
Okay. Um, make me a craft check and go ahead and add 2d6 to this. Uh, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything I want you to. I'm going to add to your roll.
Oh, only a 6.
Only a 6. That's okay. Um,
3 2s and 2 3s.
still,
But
hey, it's 6-6. So while you are working, I think like is your eye only focused on your work, or is it drawn to the works of other people?
definitely studying other people,
Okay.
trying to see what they're making, how they're doing it, what if anybody is looking at her and her art.
Um, you.
She's kind of
Mhm.
probably she's not. I guess I wouldn't say she's secretive about it, but she's not really putting it forward to be looked at.
Okay. Um, you you see one student in particular, a frog creature, who is kind of trying to make a self model. It's a little misshapen, but he's got the form of it down as much as he can. Um, and he sees your structure, and he goes, "Wow, how did you do that?"
Oh, just it's mostly just tubes and then some rectangles.
Ah, I can I like it looks really sturdy. I want to see if I can do something like that with my thingy.
I guess if you might see if there's something you can put on the inside of it for an armature.
He
If they
he
have any wire, I don't know how that would react for the
heating up
the
process.
firing process?
You see his tongue like lashes out and grabs like a metal tube and just kind of like jams it through the top. Uh, I think okay. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, it looks sturdier. Cool. You know a lot about art.
Oh, not. I mean, I know a lot about materials and physics. So
Ah,
I don't know. I don't know much about art.
well, uh, I think you know a lot about art, but okay. My name's Frog Boy.
Oh, uh, I'm Zelen.
Uh, do you shake hands?
Of course.
Uh, he extends the hand, shakes yours, and then when it retracts, he gives you a deep bow. Uh, uh, I haven't really talked to a lot of people in art class because most of them are uh, not from my house, but it's nice to talk to other people. But it's very quiet in here most of the time.
Hmm. What kind of things do people do here? What do you learn normally?
We were learning painting at the beginning of semester, and right now it's sculpting. And I believe in it's gonna be uh, like crafting or sewing and stuff in a like in a couple of weeks.
Oh,
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at sewing personally. I made
that would be.
these alterations to my uniform.
How are the alterations to his uniform? What are
Um,
they?
so his frog body is very oddly proportioned. Big head with eyes on the side, and very tiny little neck. So like had to bring in the neck portion of his shirt. The arms are so slender, kind of brought them in as well to like kind of more be a little more form fitting. You see, instead of wearing like the pants that come with the uniform, is wearing like track pants, and so has some like high top sneakers on that have also been or maybe they're custom made that kind of fit his big old frog feet.
That's a good job.
Thank you. I'm pretty handy with a needle and a sewing kit and scissors and s- string and thread. It's a lot, but I never
Yeah.
caught your name. I'm sorry.
I'm Zelen.
Oh yes, frog. Oh wait, I told you. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Nice to meet you, Zelen.
Likewise.
Uh, is there anything else you wanted to do in class here, Zelen?
What's the teacher up to?
Deji is going around to different students and like giving them pointers on how to better like mold clay or make additions or changes to what they've already been working on. A lot of the larger projects need a lot of assistance because a lot of it is not structurally sound before they bake it, and some people are going they're going a bit too hard before they actually like set things.
Hmm. Well, I mean, before the scene ends, I'm kind of curious what they have to say.
Yeah, they kind of float around over to your sculpture, and fascinating. Your use of additional material is inspired. I've never seen such what is the word? conventional work in the used in an unconventional way. It is a fusion, a combination of both the basic and extraordinary. Does that make sense?
I suppose.
Very good, very good. I would love to see you work on something a bit more grand. If you return tomorrow, would you perhaps be interested in sculpting a statue?
I would try. I'm not very good at precision.
It's just not.
Or
Precision is not what we're looking for. No, no, no. We are looking for drive, emotion. I want to see what your mind makes.
okay.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Miss Murray. A for the day. Yes, what do we have here? And she drifts off towards another person's project. And I think with that nugget of positivity, we will cut away to one Victoria Lark.
To more positivity.
So only positivity, only positive vibes here. So Victoria, you just left class after being dismissed. You do have another class coming up.
Yep.
Are you still going?
Oh, gotta get those points, I guess. I mean, how much more worse could it get? What are
Indeed.
you going to do? Give her detention for today again?
That probably couldn't happen, right? So your next class is curses.
That seems like a wild class, but okay.
Indeed, doesn't it? So you eventually find room 516. It is a class that does not have a door. It has beads. And as you step inside,
What kind of hippie shit?
as you step inside, you see a woman who has big, poofy, like frizzy hair, pince-nez glasses, and a big old like necklace on, as well as some baggy clothes. Nothing business casual about this person. You step inside and you see a bunch of bean bags instead of desk and stuff. And you see some other students who are straight up smoking. You see a couple who are just like hanging out of a window, just kind of on their phones. And the teacher, as you step in, goes, "Oh, hey, you're Victoria. Yeah, that's cool."
For the second time of the day, checks the room number again real quick outside.
There's no room number. It's beads.
That'd be fine.
It's very difficult to find out.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice to meet you. So welcome to Curses. You're here to learn. So let's get to learning, right?
I'm mostly just here for the attendance.
Oh. Well, hey, you have attended for sure. If you're interested in anything, feel free to ask. I kind of run it cash here.
Yeah, I can see that.
For sure. Hey, it's a pretty simple thing, curses. You don't want to let them hurt you, and you want to make sure you don't hurt other people with them if you can. Right?
What the fuck is a curse for if not for hurting people?
Well, hey, curses take many shapes. What if I told you you were cursed to have a good time? gives you finger guns.
God, the face. Jesus Christ. She looks so sour right now.
Well, hey, if you, like I said, if you have any questions about curses, feel free to hit me up. Name's Senorita Taiba, and I know just about everything there is to know about these stinky little things. So, this teacher is too crunchy. We'll rock it out. See what happens. See what happens. You want any bottled water?
I'm good.
All right. Hey, that's chill too. That's chill too.
Visual confusion. What is this environment? I'm so confused.
Um, you see that there is one student who is working very, very hard in here. You see Racine, the half ogre, has crafted a desk like out of books and a couple of other things just in the room, and is like taking notes out of a book that says curses and other simple aspects of magic.
Cool. Can I force Victoria to sit next to an NPC again then?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Plopping down on a beanbag near Rashim.
Rosheen, Rosheen is the pronunciation. Thanks, TT, for that fix. So you see, she is like writing furiously, kind of just mad at everybody in this room for just fucking off. And you sit down next to her, and she goes, "I don't want to buy any weed. I don't want to go hang out. I'm just trying to study."
Girl, I did not offer you a single fucking thing.
She kind of turns around surprised. Oh,
She is already just fingering on her guitar in the beanbag.
yeah, sorry. Sorry. I thought you were other people here. Apologies.
Well, confusing ass room.
Yeah, no, it's a fucking mess in here. It's a travesty.
Or is it kind of chill? I can't tell.
Maybe it's too chill. I'm just trying to pass this class, and I've not been graded on a single thing. I don't know what she's actually doing. Fuck.
Maybe if you manage not to get cursed, you win.
I haven't been cursed yet, and I don't think anybody here is gonna try.
Well, congratulations.
Awesome. You're the girl from the performance, Thorn. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Rasheen, sorry if I'm being rude. This class makes me nervous.
What, this one specifically?
There's nothing. I can't understand the class, so I've asked the teacher multiple times for like homework or a quiz or anything. She just goes, "It'll come in due time." And you hear the teacher go, "It will. It will."
Victoria shrugs. Oh, guess it'll come in due time.
Yeah, sure. I don't think I've ever seen you in class before.
Because I haven't been in class before.
That would explain
Well,
it.
not here.
Oh, okay. That would explain it. Well, you are the single most tolerable person to talk to so far, so congrats on that.
Okay.
Okay, what?
I don't know, given how my morning's been going. Not the kind of thing I thought I'd hear today.
How's your morning been going?
Pretty fucking shit, honestly.
You see, Rasheen does some calculus in her head. She thinks for a second, looks at her notes, looks at the teacher, looks back at her notes, closes her book, and just kind of like half turns towards you. What's so shit about it?
Well, first of all, gestures around. Still here.
At Kodo?
Then, yeah. Then fucking. She like points up at the speaker system. Then freaking Chris says I gotta go to class if I want to get points for the goddamn competition.
That's where he lives.
He's in there, I know it.
He can see me.
I believe.
Sorry.
And then his fucking bitch ass girlfriend gets me in trouble. Or whatever
Oh.
the hell she is.
Do you mean Jewel?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Her eyes sparkle.
I hate her.
Oh my god, she fucking sucks.
Yeah, she tried to trick me using her weird like earth magic. Luckily, she like touches the ground and like just shifts like a full foot of earth 3 feet.
What the? Yeah, she thinks she's so fucking sneaky. Tried to pull that shit on me twice.
I think she might have like a touch in the head or something. I don't know. She seems crazy to me. Are you? Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't think the teacher will care if we take a walk.
Oh, I just get to leave after they say I'm here?
I don't think she even really keeps attendance.
My points!
You've probably been here every day of the year, is what I'm saying.
Well, shit, let's go.
Rasheen stands up and kind of like grabs her books and stuff and kind of re-puts everything back using her spatial magic, and then just goes, We'll be studying outside, ma'am. And Senorita Taiba just goes, oh, for sure. If you find
Later,
any,
Taiba.
bye, Mrs. Lark. If you find any curses out there, just learn them.
Fuck, okay.
All right, that's a promise. Love to see it. She just rolls her eyes and walks out.
All right.
Out in the hall, she just goes, do you want to go get like a soda or something? I don't know. We got like a whole like half an hour before the next class starts.
Sure.
Cool. What do you want to get? Like corner store, or do you want to go to the cafeteria?
Oh, I've only tried like half the places at the cafeteria.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Do you want to go to Trolley?
Sure. And then tries like 4 other places too.
Sure. You get a sub sandwich at Trolley and get some other foods at the food court. Rasheen also gets a big old sub. Double.
Does have a better ring to it than Wubway.
Yeah. So like that was you flying around during the race and shit, right?
Yeah.
That was crazy. Most students can't fly. That shit's insane.
You were fucking crazy. Everyone was on fucking cars and you were just out here on a bike beating fucking... You beat me, you asshole!
She laughs and it takes a big bite out of her sandwich. Yeah, I'm pretty athletic.
fucking I can fly and you beat me on a bike.
She smirks.
Dick. Bites her sandwich, angry.
Well, hey, third place ain't the worst. You're ahead of me in points. All right, don't you have
I better
some...
keep it that way too.
Oh, I'll watch out. I mean, the trivia competition's coming up, and I don't know shit about like TV and things.
Suddenly holds her head in her hands. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Did you forget about it?
There's just so much fucking going on. I just
Yo, calm down, or are you gonna be okay?
Are they gonna ask me about sports?
Maybe?
Oh shit.
Do you want some sports info?
Do you have some sports info?
I play Crush Ball and I play Stick It, yeah.
Holy shit, you gotta feed me all that stuff.
Sure, buddy. uh
I don't know, I could tell you about like music.
yeah, sure. I like music. I'll tell you what. We'll trade. You give me a music fact, I'll give you a sports fact.
Sure, okay.
Instead of playing that whole thing out, I'm gonna give
Oh thank God.
I'm gonna have you ask. I'm gonna ask you to roll a musical knowledge roll,
Okay.
to come up with a bunch of like facts about music and stuff, as she trades facts with you.
Okay. Sigh, I don't know if there's anything else I can add to that. That's fine. First one. That's a 6.
That's a 6. Okay. So you kind of like trade some basic stuff back and forth with her, and she goes into like very simple sports facts, like in Crush Ball, a touchdown is worth 7 points instead of 6. She
Oh,
tells...
it's just like football.
It's the secret jock knowledge.
Just secret, yeah. She tells you about some famous sports celebrities like Jekyll Morden.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Jekyll Peep. Wobie.
Goby. Goby Bryant. He's a big shrimp.
He loves
Oh my
that guy.
God.
He's a big old shrimp. He's a star player. It kind of just gives you some like very very like surface level, like anybody who's probably watched like 1 or 2 games of sports probably knows this stuff.
Okay.
I would record this on your sheet. Any if you're going to be doing the trivia competition, any rolls in regards to like sports knowledge, things like that, you'll add an extra d6 to. Zelen, for all of the work you're doing for this today, also, any like knowledge related to like media specifically, you will add 3d6 to.
All right.
Record that for the competition. But yeah, you and her like swap like stories and stuff while in knowledge while class is in session. And she, after a little bit, she kind of looks at a watch on her wrist. Right. I have weight training next, so I'm gonna go hit the gym and stuff. What's your next class?
What is my next class?
Your next class will be magical history.
Magical. Okay. Checks phone. Because obviously she'll never schedule and memorize.
Yeah.
Magical history.
Oh shit! I love that class.
This Victoria makes a face that makes it seem like that her saying that does not bode well.
It's probably not going to be like Senorita Taiba's class, but it's Carl Mann. He's so fucking easy. You just be normal and he doesn't bother you. I'm guessing that you've had an interaction with him that was not normal.
What the fuck does he want from me? What the fuck does mean? What the fuck does it mean to be normal?
I don't know. I just try not to make a lot of noise, and he usually doesn't even see me.
Normal is just a setting on a washing machine.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, more slogans from Hot Topic.
Ugh.
As you are
He gave me
feeling,
detention. Oh, I just remembered.
you got detention from Carl.
Yeah. First class today.
Right. Okay.
Why the teachers here teaching so many fucking classes?
It's a big.
We're understaffed.
Yeah, they don't have enough teachers. That's why.
Why do you think Daisy's been like guesting in like 3 other classes?
Because people love Daisy.
They sure do.
They love that she volunteers for shit they need her for.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm probably gonna take a detour before I head to weightlifting. Do you want to cool your head? You look stressed.
Fuck. Yeah, sure, fine.
Come on, I was heading to the sculpting room. I gotta go pick something up.
Yeah, sure.
And as we leave there, I think we will.
Could she ask
Mhm.
on her way? Could she ask her one more thing?
Of course, of course.
So, did you go and check on Melanie?
Yeah, I did.
How's she doing?
She seems fine. She's been she's on kind of magical probation. She can't cast a lot of stuff without supervision right now. So she's been kind of reclusive in her room. Yeah.
Duh, feel the weight of your sins on your back.
Let's go. We're getting close to time.
Yeah.
As you guys walk, you eventually come across that sculpting room. Bell rings, and Rasheen heads inside, and Victoria, you run into Zelen.
Oh, hey,
Oh. Oh, Victoria.
I'm in the fucking school. Hey.
Are you enjoying it?
No, it sucks. I already got detention.
Oh. What happened? Are you okay?
I got in a shitty little fight and I got detention.
Oh. Well, you should challenge her to a duel. That's allowed. Just you got to make either teams are allowed, so you got to watch out for that.
Yeah, fuck. Victoria sincerely looking like she's contemplating challenging her brother's girlfriend to a duel, engaging in some blood sport over some petty drama.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
You're so right. Why would we do anything else? Maybe I should.
Well, I'm hoping it's not turning out as bad as it could. For as bad as you were afraid it would.
Ugh.
Detention aside,
Ugh.
did you learn anything neat?
I learned that a bunch of people smoke pot in my second class, I guess. Oh, and I guess I know how to make a health potion now. Didn't actually make it though, because that fucking bitch! Not that I was gonna make it, but still.
While you were ranting and raving, Victoria, Adeji Blackstone, the art teacher, does kind of drift over and say, "Hello, that's very strong language, young lady. Um, I let it slide once, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stay after for detention.
I'm not even in your class. Also, I'm a fucking adult.
You're a student at Kodo Academy."
What the fuck? Oh, this. I already have detention.
Great. Then we will schedule this one for another day.
Oh, what the fuck?
She
Zelen is
takes out a piece of paper and writes you a slip.
still just is. Our eyes are just darting left and right real fast here. She's keeping her mouth very firmly shut.
All right, Mrs. Lark, correct? Yes, no, was I incorrect?
Oh, I thought you were gonna go on. Sorry.
Oh no, yes. I will. I guess I will see you tomorrow afternoon instead of today.
What, are you gonna chaperone me yourself?
I'll be in this room tomorrow afternoon, and I'll have some light task for you to do.
Wait. So I say a cuss word and then you just give me your errands to do? Is that what this is?
No, you will not be doing any of our errands. I have regular work for detention.
This all seems pretty pointless and arbitrary. Isn't this like a huge waste of your time?
Absolutely not.
Ah, you must really have nothing better to do, huh?
2 days of detention.
Ugh.
Hey, Victoria, let's. Where's your next class?
Ugh.
She writes.
Pulls.
She writes you another slip.
What the?
2 days.
Pulls out her phone, gets the map up, and looks up where the magical history class is.
4:14.
Oh boy. Going up the stairs. Ugh.
Good luck. Stay strong.
He's so
Yeah. Good luck.
so strong. Miss Blackstone eventually retreats back into the room after handing you 2 detention slips, really stacking them up to the ceiling.
Victoria holds them and looks at the teacher before she goes back in and says, "So, what's to stop you from having a few really lonely afternoons?
Are you saying you won't be coming to detention?
And what if I don't?"
There are other forms of punishment that can take place.
That's vague as fuck. What the hell does that mean?
While I'm not at liberty to say, I do hope that you do show up to detention.
What the fuck does that mean?
Fuck around and find out.
Ugh.
Mrs. Lark, that is another unfortunate word, so she writes you another slip.
She's kind of just flabbergasted at this point.
I guess we'll be seeing a lot of each other this week.
Or we'll find out.
Or we will find out.
no, Victoria, don't fuck around.
She got detention 3 times just for cussing as a grown adult. Imagine if college could send you to a form of detention for cussing,
That would be
Oh.
insane.
right?
Nightmare.
So she goes back to like write something on the desk. Do you leave?
Yeah, she's not gonna wait for that third one. Bye.
Oh, she already wrote and handed it to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, she's gone. God. Oh, do I want to find out?
Do you want to find out?
Don't.
I'll decide later. She'll cram them in her pockets for now.
Okay. 3 detentions, Victoria. Add these
4.
notes. Oh, 4, yes. Victoria, 4 detentions. Wow.
Ugh. Wow. She's been in school for like 4 hours,
I
maybe.
can see why you skipped classes. So it's Victoria. I think we'll cut away. Jesus.
Victoria, Zelen is distraught.
Oh, poor Selen.
Just got the shade over her eyes, just looking at the ground.
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
Victoria's correct in that,
It's bullshit.
it is
That's another slip.
very the rules are extremely arbitrary and there's no moral reason to follow them, but boy is it making things difficult.
That's Victoria's whole problem. Oh no.
I think we'll cut away. Daisy, you were leading the kids to the observatory, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That was definitely happening.
Yeah. I think as you get there, you see the the cordons that were like blocking it off because of the whole incident with the vault are gone. There is a guard posted there. Way there, Miss Bunsen. Yeah, you doing?
Would Daisy have met this guy at this point?
I don't know if you would have talked to him. Mr. Galaxy is he's around school just about everywhere, but he's you know, you have no reason to approach him.
Hello, Mr. Galaxy.
Oh, yeah,
Squints at his name tag.
That's pretty good. So, you got a bunch of kids here. What are you guys doing?
I'm just giving a tour to a couple of a few prospective students.
A tour?
Came all the way from Harbor.
Wow. He waves, and the scouts all go, "Whoa, hi." And he goes, "Well, hey, if you guys are heading in, go right on. I'll keep the door open for you. We'll lock you in."
Yeah, I hope not. If that's okay, yeah, that would probably be a pretty cool thing to look at.
Yeah. He steps out of the way and allows you guys to go up and up. So
The hookups.
hell yeah, connected, baby. So as you stroll in, you see big old flights of stairs, some bookshelves and stuff down here. What appears to be like a magical bubble that has like a model of the campus inside of it. Says "Do not touch."
Got it. Please follow the signs.
The kids all nod and they follow behind you.
I beg of you.
Do you head up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's check it out. Let's check out the view.
Indeed. You make it all the way to the top, where you get to see the actual observatory, the big telescope up in here. You can see like out of where the telescope kind of juts out of that like opening. You can see like a bunch of the campus from so high up.
Mm-hmm.
And you see what looks to be like signs of recent cleaning. Smells kind of lemony fresh. There's a lot of like shiny surfaces as if somebody was just in here.
Mm-hmm.
And as the kids begin to look around, Daisy, I would like you to make me a keep your cool roll.
Oh boy, I don't have that. That's something Daisy truly just doesn't really have. In fact, it's one of her weaknesses.
Indeed, it is.
She's jittery. I guess, man, the closest thing she has these days is position of power.
That might be worth it right now.
That's all she's got.
I will say we'll see what happens in just a moment.
Gonna take anything off or just have me roll this?
Roll it straight, baby.
All right, it's only 3d6.
All right.
It's still a 10.
That is a 10. So Daisy, you do not let out an immediate noise as you feel something. You do actually. As you feel something cold, kind of drag its way across your neck, ever so slightly. You don't have to look down far to see like shimmery black blade. The kids are all looking at the telescope, so they're not looking at you. And you hear someone behind you say, "Mrs. Bunsen, it has come to our attention that one of our order has misplaced one of their tools. And it would appear that in last trying to take care of a problem, you and your crew have come into possession of it. Don't make another noise. Just nod if that is correct."
How do you make a huh as a nod?
You can ask. You can whisper.
What? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Okay.
I genuinely don't.
Very well, Mrs. Bunsen. If that is true, we will confirm and we will be having another conversation. If that is untrue, we will not
Looking forward to it.
Wait, I'm not done. If that is not true, we will not be having another conversation.
Yeah. Understood.
Very good. Now then.
Okay. Well, before I
Yeah, what's up?
before I lock in this answer, Zillan talked about this,
Yes,
right?
I believe so.
Did she?
Yes.
Did Zelen actually talk about fully
after the attack?
debrief?
Yes, Zelen explained what happened during that altercation, and then the blade was shown.
Okay, so with those puzzles, you mean that blade?
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, I still don't really know its whereabouts or anything. I wasn't involved in that.
Understood. Mrs. Bunsen, it would appear that our paths have crossed a number of times, and I don't think it's a coincidence. I need to ask, are you attempting to enter that vault?
That Is that one the big one?
Yes.
Like today?
No, at any point.
Well, it's not me or personally, probably.
Right. I don't want to startle these children. So,
There's a big contest.
right.
Gonna win something.
I don't think I want to draw further attention to us. So I'm going to take my leave. Do not turn, or maybe one of them gets hurt.
Fucking gulp. Cartoon gulp.
Count to 15, Mrs. Bunsen.
Okay.
As you count, you feel that pressure disappear. And I would like you... Do you turn around? Do you listen to the
Yes, now.
instruction? Okay, you turn around immediately.
At 15.
Okay, you turn around at 15. Behind you is what appears to be a wall, and it leads to the staircase. That's about it.
Okay. He says count of 15. I counted right in my head while you were narrating.
Gotcha.
In real time.
Good job. When
Sorry, maybe should have done that out loud.
no, you're good.
For radio.
You're good. You're good. Hey, everybody. Sometimes our characters think, and our players do too, and it's
Oops.
cool. I would like you to make me let's call it another perception. I to kind of like scan the area.
Okay. I guess the same as last time. Unless one of those qualifiers is less relevant.
Oh no, I think everything here is relevant right now.
All right.
I actually roll add smart for this too.
Oh shit. Goodness gracious.
The devil's is in the details.
There you go.
That's a 12.
Much better. As the kids shift around, like they're just kind of crowded around the telescope right now, trying to take turns to look through it. You do notice the ghost girl Alice kind of like float to the floor. Goes, guys, come on! I can't. It's weird if you move through me this much. And she like rises from the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, right, you heard her. Just careful with the roughhousing.
They all kind of go, boo.
Around the intangible.
And she kind of looks at you and beams and says, thank you, Miss Bunsen.
He's probably being very bad at hiding her. I think there's no reason to detect. But
Sure.
Mrs.
if
Bunsen just
anybody
always
can
looks
hear-
like a frightened creature.
It's true.
She does.
It's not really new. Just kind of exudes that a lot usually, but it's a good thing nobody can hear her heartbeat. It's going, yeah.
It's
It's going insane right now.
double bass pedal.
Polyrhythmic heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
He tries to get her fucking composure back. Oh, and also shoot Zelen a text message.
Mm-hmm. What's the text say?
You know what? Zelen and Victoria and Timony.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she cares. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Just
Question.
like team meeting.
Question. Is this
Yeah,
to
what's up?
them individually, or is this to like a group chat?
Mm. I think Daisy just selects all the contacts at once.
Okay.
So
A
knowing
new-
phones, it just turns it into a group
Yeah,
chat.
a new group message is made.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. I assumed you guys had one for work or something like that.
She's not popping into the Slack per se.
Okay, I understand. All right, gotcha,
But-
gotcha.
She's telling everybody we should probably have a
Meeting.
team meeting
Okay.
very soon.
You
Maybe
get
set a time. Maybe I should set an actual time.
you get a message back.
Would it be too dramatic to say at the same time that everybody wants to hang out with you?
That's what I was
No,
gonna
that'd be so
say.
good.
I was gonna say Timmy's like, oh, me and Zella are gonna be hanging out after class and stuff.
Oh my god.
I have fucking detention.
Oh man.
For 4 days.
4 days.
I could just not go. They wouldn't tell me what would happen if I didn't go.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, she doesn't know what's happening, so
No.
she just sort of says we need to have a team meeting tonight
That's fair.
at whatever X time.
Yeah, Timmy hits back. Yeah, me and Zella are be hanging out already. You can go at one of the dorms.
Blinks.
That was incomprehensible. How do you do that in text?
There's a lot of THs in there.
Maybe I don't know. Timmy's so precise, but it would be kind of funny if it's just one of those things where the autocorrect just somehow just changes half
Oh,
his
God.
words into other words.
Poor kid.
His thumbs are like he's got a very tiny keyboard on his phone or something.
It's a flip
Yeah,
phone.
my thumbs got really big after I started working out. It's been a little bit of an adjustment. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's really tough on me.
It's been so stressful. I'm sorry, I'm done.
I can't use my flip phone to text. The buttons don't work good.
Yeah, it was your real big hit to the morale, I'm not gonna lie.
Zelen's got a text. Have you uncovered anything? No, that is it. Have you uncovered anything?
Kind of. We'll discuss at meeting.
Do we
Not
have
gonna-
like an established rendezvous point?
gonna give her-
Yeah, I was kind of trying to think. She would probably give a
You
place.
do.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Did we figure out one before?
When you
should've.
got to the school, you said your rendezvous
Right,
point
the
was
square,
was
right?
yeah was the square where you parked with name. It's in the
Sure,
parking
yeah. I
lot.
guess yeah.
Okay.
That's the HQ, right? The car. It's
yeah.
our mobile headquarters.
Name deserves to be in on it too.
It
Yeah.
probably should be. It's one extra friendly.
Yeah. You guys want to make this plan to meet after
Yeah.
that time?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with that said,
I'm forcing Victoria to fuck around.
you could try to get her out of detention, I guess, if you want, but
I mean, Daisy wouldn't know at this point.
that's true.
So
Unless-
unless
thought they-
Victoria actively wants to
Wait,
say it,
so
Yeah,
you
I-
are actively saying the time that is going to overlap with things.
I imagine.
Zelen's got to say
That
it needs to be
reasonable
later
hour.
than that.
it needs to be later than that.
Zelen is out here catching everybody.
Selling is the parachute that all of you need.
Yeah.
Fine. What's a better time?
10 p.m.
Needs to be tonight. Multiple exclamation points.
10 p.m. 10 p.m. would be after detention and everything. Yeah,
It better be after
Hey.
detention, 10 p.m.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would be insane.
Homework to do.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Most normal kids would be saying.
What is normal?
Okay.
I know. We'll find out next time.
So setting.
But, yeah, all right. Everything's set. So Victoria, I guess, doesn't need to even say she's going to detention with this exchange having taken place.
Makes sense. Good text message noises, honestly. I think we don't got to run all of these scenes, but we got a couple we should do. So
we can save that one for
yeah, that one's gonna be later. So after Daisy has this whole altercation. Victoria heads off to History of Magic.
Oh boy.
Daisy kind of finishes out her tour with the kids, and they all wave goodbye and head off up on a bus back into town. Oh, Daisy, I forgot. There's one more thing you got to do. You rolled lucky today. After you let the kids off, several other faculty are here, and you run into Christopher Lark.
Ah,
He has a little envelope that says your name on it.
what?
Oh, it's any of the teachers who get tapped for the guided tour thing get a gift card to Warbucks.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
yeah. Extra work you ain't got to do, right?
Yeah, it was fine. It was fun.
Absolutely.
One of them had something to give you, actually.
You see a smirk on his face.
I can't believe it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she apparently is a big fan. Daisy fishes out this metal box and prays there's a note from someone else that isn't her in it.
Chris like kind of sweeps back some hair and does his best smolder, and then grabs the box and says, I thank you. I appreciate you doing this for whoever wanted me to have it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll make her day if I tell her.
Please make sure you do. And then he takes the tin and pockets it. Oh, Mrs. Bunsen, I'm sorry.
Yes?
My sister is I don't want to put a lot on your plate after you've had such a long day with kids. My sister is attending the school, and I just got off of a conference call with our father.
Okay.
You seem to have such a way with people. At least a lot of people seem to really be fond of you around here. I was wondering if you might be willing to make sure she's attending to her studies.
I Hmm. I can try.
Oh, and you will be fairly compensated, of course. We just need someone to keep an eye on her, and
Daisy fucking quirks a brow.
we just need someone to keep an eye on her, make sure she's doing what she's supposed to be doing.
This is like a look for she is just what on her face. Like, did you really just ask me that shit?
Mm-hmm.
She's not even bothering to mask it.
He is unflappable. His like normal like smirk is a stone wall of you don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah. I'll see if I can fit it into my schedule.
Much appreciated, Mrs. Bunsen. I can't thank you enough for thinking of her in her time of need.
Uh-huh. Look, I'm not making any promises.
Oh yeah, no, of course not. Anyway, I'll have a document get with her classes and stuff delivered to your quarters, and if you can fit it in, it'll all be in there.
Sure. She just walks away.
He waves and yells, "Good, have a nice day, Mrs. Bunsen," and then he also leaves to go somewhere.
What the hell?
Tough conversations. Okay.
What are you talking about? That was entirely polite and pleasant.
Mm-hmm. So our last bit, Zelen, the school day ends. You find yourself making your way to the corner store, where you do find one Farah and one Tara, who is just kind of like fuming and like kind of just loitering near the front door, and Farah's like looking a little nervous over at her every once in a while.
Hey, Farah. Hey, Tara.
Hi. Tara just goes, "Fuck."
Be careful. Apparently, the teachers, if they hear you using language, they will give you detention.
I'm not going to fucking detention.
How are you doing?
Bad.
Anything I can do to help?
Nah, just, I don't know, fucking looks over at Farah. The fuck are you looking at? And then storms off.
Tara, wait.
What?
We were going to hang out with Timony and watch media. Do you want... You could hang it out if you wanted.
Sorry.
I love you, Zelen.
This-
I would die for you, Zelen.
This crew is insane. What? You want to watch like TV shows and movies and shit?
Yeah, there's the next challenge for the Spirit Week is a quiz that is going to feature like pop culture,
Oh.
and I don't know any of that, so I've had Timony kind of put together a sampler, so I might have some kind of reference base for the questions.
Make me a persuasion roll. Anything you think is relevant here.
I got... You know Zelen's got nothing that helps with that.
Oh, absolutely. You know I know. If you give me a 6, we'll see what happens.
Anything's possible.
Indeed.
Well, now it's a 4.
Okay. She kind of looks at you and goes, "Listen, X, I gotta... Fuck, I can't, man. I got shit to do. Listen, just don't do anything stupid or whatever."
Is there something going on?
Nah, I gotta go do some shit. She jams her hands in her pockets and then goes, "Landon, Brandon," and they kind of just pop out of the woodwork.
All right. Good luck, Tara. I'll see you later.
We'll see. And she walks away.
Huh. All right. I hope she's okay.
Are you friends with her?
Yeah, I challenged her to a duel and lost, and I wagered joining her gang.
Oh,
Honestly, she said I'd be doing fewer crimes than I expected. I thought we'd be doing more crimes.
okay. Huh. Whew. I'm gonna process that one. Um,
Do you not do crimes?
no, not traditionally.
I mean, it's fine if you don't.
I'm
I
not a
won't
narc.
try to.
Should I be doing?
Listen, I won't. I promise I won't involve you in anything criminal.
Oh, thank you. Um, as you
Well,
are good.
I guess I didn't ask where Timmy is going to be procuring the media.
He comes out with a bag that is chock a block full of DVDs.
Oh, you know Timothy's on that legal life.
Oh. Well, these are almost certainly not pirated.
Oh,
It's
yes, I've rented them all.
Where?
parting. Wedbox.
Yeah. I they they I actually my Wetfoot subscription is really old.
The wettest looks around.
And so they still give me the delivery DVDs because I just keep paying for it.
All right.
Yeah. He goes, "Oh, hello. Uh, my name is Jiminy Brass. Nice to meet you. Here's my business card." And
Is that an ASE business card?
it is a Timony Brass business card.
Oh my
Oh.
god, man of 2,000
Boy.
talents.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
It's, you get he has like a stack, but the stack looks kind of light. You get the feeling he's been handing these out to people he's met around campus.
Yeah. Timmy, this is Farah. She's in the botany club.
That's pretty exciting.
She helped me get those flowers to pacify the malevolent spirit at the shrine.
Oh, what? Well, good work. And Farrah smiles and says, "Thanks, you both. How about those movies?" Timothy explodes in excitement and noise as he begins to rail down a list of just any pop culture thing you could think of, but legally distinct. And he says, "Okay, so we do have a thing to go to later, but we can still get a couple of these in just under the wire."
All right.
In my opinion, we should start with Dr. Dubig.
Oh, it's got the animals.
Indeed. As the three of you head off towards the dorm, our camera flies into a small room with two desks. Carl Mann sits at the front with a coffee. Jewel sits on one side of the desk. On the other sits Victoria Lark. Okay, you two. Here's the way it's going to be. I'm going to leave this room. You guys have pieces of paper there in front of you and pencils. You're going to write exactly why what you did was wrong. And I'll come collect those after you're done. And we'll be out of here. Bing, bang, boom. 30, 40 minutes tops.
The look she gives him is so incredulous. Oh my god.
You shoot him this incredulous look, and he goes, "All right, so if that'll be everything, get to your writing, girls." And he steps outside.
Victoria looks down at the paper and says, What am I, fucking 10? What the fuck?
You see Jewel is pops out some nail polish and opens it, and then it's black. She kind of like moves a pinky, and a stream of it begins to like shoot out towards the page, and it begins to write on its own without her like doing anything else.
Ugh.
Do I hear a problem?
Oh, you just said something, so.
Cute, funny.
I
Anyway,
know, right?
are you copying me? That's childish.
The fuck? Girl, everything you have done since I have met you has been the most childish shit I've ever seen.
Wow. Coming from you is that is just too rich, honestly. Listen, I'm gonna be done with this in like a couple of minutes, and if you could just refrain from making excess noises.
You know what, actually? I really don't like you.
I don't like you either.
You're a sneaky two-faced bitch who's more invested in saving face than coming at me honestly. And at first I wasn't really sure how much I should care. Because there's lots of sneaky two-faced bitches obsessed with their status. So normally I wouldn't have to give a shit about you. But what makes you different is that you're dating Chris.
Yeah, I am.
So I guess I just have one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about my brother?
He's wonderful. Do you need more?
Yeah, she was just staring at her. More incredulous looks.
I have a question. What does Chris see in you?
What does he have to see in me?
The way he talks about you, you'd think you'd be like some sort of, I don't know, good person. I see a bunch of trash.
You know what? I don't give a fuck what you see, but at least what you see is who I actually am. And I actually put that out there. And I refuse to do anything else.
Mm. She kind of stands up and kind of like, she doesn't slam her hands on the table, but she kind of leans forward. Listen, I don't want to like tell you how to do your whole thing. But the alt angry uh loud bitchy trying to make a stand for what is bullshit and not right isn't really a good look, and I don't think you pull it off. So could maybe stand to change your whole outlook, because I think in this instance Chris is wrong. Yeah, that person that you claim to be is probably as fake as you think I am.
I don't think I am anything. I am exactly who I say I am.
Uh-huh.
Which is a lot more than you could say. What the fuck do you think is the right outlook then? Tell me, what actually is right then?
how about not abandoning people, disappearing for years, and then showing back up and attempting to emotionally manipulate them. Oh, silent now. That's what it is.
B drops once again.
Oh, that's what it is. You're silent now because you know that I'm correct. That you're trying to tear down a family that you already broke. Fantastic. Real good
So
person.
what? You care about my family? Is that what you're saying?
I care about Christopher, and the amount of stress you cause him is honestly upsetting.
B drops is wondering if maybe she actually does give a damn.
Carl Man is gonna come back to this room to find both these women with skeletons.
Like putting two beta fish in the
Yeah, God,
same tank.
eating each other alive.
Yeah.
Carl, what made you think you could just leave?
What is he doing?
He's just outside reading his paper.
Eating
He can
granola.
hear this?
No, he can't.
Oh, okay.
He's got like
He's just-
he's got
outside.
he's got
Carl's-
headphones on.
Carl's going up to the roof to smoke a cigar.
Christ.
Oh, hey, Carl, what's going on? You got a Lucy?
Jesus Christ. But okay. Reining it back in.
Yeah, pull it back.
So you're telling me you're actually claiming to give a shit about my brother, despite the fact that you're the kind of person who goes around bragging that you're dating him by saying you're dating the student council president?
I think I care about him a whole hell of a lot more than you do.
I don't. No, you don't. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I challenge you to a duel.
Have I made a terrible mistake?
I think you're probably both standing at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. The like nail polish like tips over as you guys are yelling "fuck you" back and forth, and I think the "I challenge you to a duel" is the thing that tilts it. Carl Mann opens the door and just goes, what in Sam Heck is going on here? Okay, separate, let's get out. Okay,
What? This is totally sanctioned.
all right, well, we'll determine what's sanctioned, Mrs. Lark, okay? Jewel, come out to the hallway with me. Victoria, please have a seat. He takes her up to the hall. And Victoria, as you take that seat, you look down, and the ink has spilled in a particular way. It says, challenge accepted.
Mm.
And that is how we will end this episode. Whew. I hope y'all had some fun. But most of all, for y'all at home, I hope you found something precious.
Jikai. Blades in the dark. Pistols at dawn.
Fucking perfect. Oh, God.